Sarkis, can you tell me why you started this international college and why you put together this postgraduate program?
I think one of the important things is that it comes just from experience and meeting a lot of students, postgraduate students, and registered dentists. And whenever you talk about the cases, etc., how you do things, there's a lot of lack of understanding. Well, how did you do this? And did you do this? Well, how come you did this? What did you use? So every time you answer the question, you realize there's a really lack of knowledge there. Okay, with all respect to all my colleagues. And I think the most important thing is when you have a mentor on board, a number of mentors on board, especially in my postgraduate college, is to be able to help the clinician as they're coming through the college in learning how to think. In many ways, the knowledge they've gained is empirical because it's basically based on simple recipes. What you do here, it's a recipe-based. When you have a recipe-based learning, it's actually not a learning because you don't know how to apply that recipe. Okay, if people think about recipe-based, you can start cooking. You can go to the kitchen, open up a restaurant. That's a recipe-based learning. But when you have to think about knowledge, critical knowledge, application knowledge, you need mentors on board. We need to help you to connect all the jigsaw puzzles that you learned in the right way. So critical knowledge, which we are trying to teach to our students, is a result of right experience. And that's important.
I think a lot of your mentors come from diverse disciplines in dentistry.
That's right.
So it's not like 5 people who do the same thing, which is great.
I've been very fortunate to be taught by giants in dentistry, as you have as well. Okay, and I think we are very grateful for those people. Not only fortunate, but maybe at the time we thought that this is the right time, I'm learning something. And when you learn, it's the ultimate in dentistry, in my opinion. Knowledge is power, and that's really important. You have the knowledge, you can apply it. You can succeed in all areas of dentistry, specifically in areas of prosthodontics and dentofacial aesthetics, which we teach to our students. The most important thing for me that I feel is we teach. It's not about lecturing, telling what to do. It actually makes them think, how to think, because I sincerely believe that thinking is a precious commodity. Just before you start the case, how would you approach this case? What's the things to do for this patient? The patient, the dentistry is second. We talked about in many ways, like this, about aesthetic dentistry, okay? Aesthetic dentistry is not mathematics. It's not, it's biology, okay? It's all facially driven. We need to go beyond the teeth and gums and the lips and say, look at the whole face balance, just like you do in your courses, which is very important. You've been talking about facial driven. I've been talking about facial driven, and I wrote a lot of the modules for the King's College. It's facially driven. Yeah. And that's so important. This is what people want. Most of the treatments that I do in my practice is all about the face, not about the teeth. Whereas a lot of my colleagues thinking about the teeth and gum margins and crown margins, well, that's given, okay? It's how to blend those concepts and make the person look attractive. So to me, when you're looking at those images of a retracted teeth and all perfect symmetry, it means absolutely nothing. I go look at the face. Yeah. And then understand how good is the work. We teach dentists how to look at dentofacial aesthetics and how to incorporate prosthodontics into dentofacial aesthetics. And that's aesthetics and reconstructive dentistry.